Hello, everyone. My name is John Wall, Technology Integrator, and this is the May Parent Webinar at Unionville-Chadds Ford School District. Today, we'll be talking about Windows 10 and the new features within Windows 10. Before I dive right into the topic, I want to start out with one housekeeping item. I want to quickly show where you can access the archive of parent webinars on the UCFSD website. If we go to ucfsd.org and then go to Departments, at the bottom of the drop-down is Technology. On the left-hand side navigation, you will see a page called Parent Technology Webinars, which is where we will keep all YouTube links for past recordings. So the first thing I want to present is the reemergence of the Start menu in Windows 10. If you were at any point using Windows 8, you would have noticed that the Start menu was replaced with the more Metro-style tile menu. With Windows 10, Microsoft has brought back the familiar Start menu. Let's look at the left-hand navigation first. On the left-hand side, you can see applications and files and folders organized alphabetically. You can do a few things with the left-hand navigation. First, you can pin things to both the Start menu or the taskbar. I will be taking Calculator and pinning it to the Start, as well as taking the Camera application, going to More, and pinning it to the taskbar at the bottom of your screen. At the bottom left of the navigation, you will notice you can select some different account and power options. You can lock your screen, switch or sign out of your account, as well as shut down your PC or restart your PC. Once you have a few items pinned to your Start menu, let's see how you can customize the menu to make it easier for you to use. I'm going to right-click on Excel 2016, and notice how I can do a few different things. I can unpin Excel from the Start menu, resize the icon, go to More and pin it to the taskbar, or even run the application as an admin or open its file location in Windows Explorer. I'm going to resize a few different tiles and then show you how you can move them around the Start menu. This is all customizable by you, the user, and you can add as many tiles or remove as many tiles as you would like. Further, you can also move tiles around on the taskbar. So I'm going to take a Google Chrome and resize it to a small icon. And I'm going to take Acrobat Reader and resize it to a small icon. And I'm going to click on Get Office, hold down the click, and drag it over and move it over to the left-hand tile screen. And then I'm going to take the Acrobat Reader as well as the Google Chrome tile and move them underneath on the right-hand side navigation. I'm now going to take the recently added Calculator tile and move that underneath Maps. So this is all customizable by the user. It can be as many tiles or as few tiles as you would like. And at the bottom of the taskbar, I can even move these tiles to the left or right and place them in whatever location is easiest for me. The next big addition to Windows 10 is the new Central Notification Center. This is on the right-hand side of the screen and can be opened by clicking on the bottom right. This is very similar to the Notification Center you might be familiar with on Apple or Android devices. There's a button to access all settings from this Notification Center, enter airplane mode or quiet mode, switch over to tablet mode, which hides the desktop and goes back to something you might be familiar with Windows 8. You can also check your brightness here, as well as some information about your network connection and your the screen display when setting up with a projector. The next ability and new ability in Windows 10 is the ability to use and view multiple desktops. To do this, we're going to click on the button right next to the magnifying glass at the bottom of this taskbar. For the most basic users, you will only be working on a couple of things on one desktop, but for users who work on a variety of different projects or areas of interest, the addition of multiple desktops will help you organize things better. To create a new desktop, hold the Windows button and click the Tab button, or click on the button right next to the magnifying glass. And here, on the right-hand side, we can click the New Desktop button, which will give us as many desktops as we would like. Another new feature in Windows 10 is the addition of Cortana. This laptop that I'm displaying on does not have a built-in microphone, but if it did, I would be able to use Cortana, a built-in virtual assistant that you can talk to. Cortana is very similar to Siri, which has been on the iPhone and iPad devices for a few years now. Instead of searching things by typing them into a search bar, you can simply ask Cortana questions via your microphone. The last thing I will mention is Windows 10 has gotten rid of Windows Internet Explorer in favor of a more stripped-down internet browser in Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge is a cleaner browser than Internet Explorer and is supposed to save battery life and work faster than Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox. All right, that was a lot of content packed into a few minutes, but we will be planning on having future webinars to go through more features of Windows 10. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something useful today. Thanks.